What is going on, guys? My name is Jay, and today I didn't really plan to make a video. I just really wanted to chuck out my 2 cents on this scenario. So today, across all social media platforms, mainly Twitter, a lot of small YouTubers and the small YouTube community have been kicking off drastically, thinking that YouTube has dumped on them from a great height. And I'm talking about the YouTube Partner Program. They have decided to change their policies. Now, me personally, don't really care about it. I really don't. As a small YouTuber, I don't care about the monetization side of things. I didn't start doing YouTube for money. I did it because I enjoy making videos and I get a real kick out of editing them. But we'll get onto that in a second. In case you guys haven't seen, every creator, I think it's every creator, got an email which looks like this, and it basically says, if you haven't got 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, then you cannot put adverts on your videos, or even on the channel. You cannot monetize without those two stats. Now, me personally, I have the minutes and hours watched, don't have the subscribers. And a lot of people are either just short or not affected at all. Now, this has had a rippling effect. A lot of the big YouTubers have come out and said that this needed to happen, and like YouTube have finally set a standard that people need to aim for before they can start making money. And the entire small YouTube community has gone nuts. They have lost, they just lost their minds over it. And I can't quite understand it. I'm a small YouTuber myself, and yes, if you look through the channel, there's been a few videos that have hit searches and they've made a little bit of money. Nothing to live on. I'm talking a couple of dollars, if that. And the way that people are going on about it, it's like they're arguing over $5. Now, me personally, I can see why YouTube have done it. They've basically set a standard, said if you can actually build an audience to 1,000 subscribers and you can hold their audience's retention for at least 4,000 hours across a 12-month period, then you're at a standard to start advertising and making money on your channel. And when you put it like that, it makes sense. Like, the more and more of what we're seeing other tweets and people getting so frustrated, it was winding me up. Purely because if you want to be a plumber, you don't just turn up one day as an apprentice and go, right, I want a plumber's wage. You have to do the hard graft. You have to learn the trade to then be able to make money in it. It's the same as football or any creative career you want. Everyone who starts YouTube always has this dream of becoming a famous YouTuber that makes loads of money. Yeah, it'd be great, but if it was that easy, every single person would be doing it. So that's why they're not. It's so hard to make it in this industry, and I'm not saying that to be like, don't bother doing it. Still do YouTube. Do it because you enjoy it. Don't do it for the monetary gain at such a small level. Like, it just seems ridiculous. At the start, a lot of big YouTubers are saying they weren't making substantial money until they hit over 100,000 subscribers. I mean, if you have a few viral videos, yeah, you'll make a bit of money here and there, but everyone's moaning over $5 essentially. Like, it's $5. I don't get it. But could you imagine being a footballer? You turn up on grassroots, so you go to a Sunday league match, you play a game, you score a hat-trick, you're having a really good game. You don't then at the end of the game go, right, where's Chelsea, sign me up. It doesn't work like that. You have to put in time, effort, and you have to be dedicated to get anywhere with it. And most of the time you still can't get somewhere because it's such a slim chance. And the amount of small creators that are saying, oh, YouTube just hate their small creators, they're not doing anything for us. They're just chatting wet, they're proper moist, because it's always been hard to make it in YouTube. No one said it's ever been easy. And if you really want something, and you mean you'll do anything to get it, then you're gonna keep going. And if you let a tiny milestone, 1,000 subs, affect you that much that you're gonna throw in the towel, then why are you doing YouTube in the first place? It really baffles me. Now, I do want to hear people's opinions. You know, I'm not saying that my opinion's right and that's the way it should. That's just my views on it. So yeah, what are your views? Comment down below. What do you think about it? Like I said, as a small YouTuber myself, trying to make my way to 1,000 subscribers, I know a lot of people say, oh, you're closer than I am and it's going to be easy for you. Not necessarily. Honestly, not necessarily. I didn't plan to make this video. Like I said, it's just coming out, and hopefully people can see it and people can just open their eyes to the fact that YouTube are doing something right. Of all of the updates that they've had the last 2 years. Everyone has moaned and moaned and moaned. But realistically, if YouTube set a standard for when they can allow creators to put adverts on it, when you do put adverts on it, you will actually make money. Rather than every single person starting an account, monetizing straight away, and then getting all the tiny pieces of money. It takes it away from the big content creators, as well as people over that 1,000 sub mark. I'm not talking about your millions of millions of subscribers. They've got their money, they've made their money, they've got brand deals, they've got all sorts. But even at the smaller levels, by everyone, just having a blanket of everyone monetizing it, it means there's less money to go around. And there should be nothing wrong with setting a standard to trying to get that. That should be a goal. It should be like, right, okay, I'm not there yet. I want to strive to get there, because from there I can go onwards. Because realistically, the people that are saying, I'm never going to get there, this is ridiculous, or what are YouTube playing at? Was your end goal to actually get to 1,000 subscribers? Mine isn't. Mine's to entertain people, but my dream would to be get to 100,000. I'm not aiming to get to 1,000 subs and stop. So I don't know why everyone's crying about it, personally. But one thing I did want to mention that I saw from a lot of big YouTubers, a lot of them are saying, yeah, it's a good idea. I think PewDiePie got in the action, as well as like I'm Alex and other commentators. But one person really made my blood boil, and I actually like this guy as a content creator. He entertains me, he's got a big sub base, and a lot of people don't like him outside of his content. Most people don't like him anyway. But it's Keemstar, right? Now, I think he's great, but today on Twitter, he put out a 2.5-minute video basically saying, no one is going to make it. If you start on YouTube now, there's no point, you're not going to make it. Here's a bit of that clip.
But if you're doing YouTube to become a multi-millionaire and have all this success and be rich and famous, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, dude. And it's not like you just have to be entertaining, like that's just gonna work. No, dude, there's a whole like freaking strategic numbers games behind it. You have to be entertaining, you have to be a fucking mathematician, you have to sell your goddamn soul and do some crazy shit, you have to be lucky, and even if you do all that, you're still probably not gonna make it. So my best advice for anyone attempting to be a YouTuber, quit. Just stop wasting your time. This gold rush is over, okay? It's gone, okay? Go to plumber's school. You'll do better there, trust me.
I honestly think that's disgusting. It reminds me of that teacher at school when you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you say, I want to be a footballer. And they're like, you're never going to do that. I don't know why, but people like spreading negativity like that so sincerely and so adamant that other people can't make it the way they are, like their position, it really infuriates me. Like every single person that started on this platform had 0 subscribers when they started. And it's not harder, it's not easier, it's always been hard. And if you work hard, you're dedicated, and you actually want it more than anything else, you will get there. It's as simple as that. If you don't work hard, you're not going to get the results. And I find it confusing how people don't see the logic in that. You know, you don't just turn up to a university and just sign a bit of paper, do one lesson and get a degree. You've got to put in the hours. It's just simple as that. But like I said, I didn't actually plan on making this video. I don't want to rant on too much. But yeah, there will be a lot more videos coming. I know I keep saying it, but hopefully with this one going up so quickly, you'll see that I am getting the ball rolling, starting to do a lot more. So if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Comment below your opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. And if you are new around here, feel free to subscribe, because after the 20th of Feb, I'm probably not going to be monetized, but the whole point of this is to build and grow an audience. So if you have enjoyed, I do appreciate the feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next couple of days. Peace.
Reach, stepping on the stones till it hurt my feet. Yeah, let me step, hold up, let me step, let me get into your mind, let me feel your next breath, let me step.